Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fashli Branzani, and it's my presentation of Legacy Gamification of Malay-cultured, Pencak Silat and Empu Blacksmithing. I'm the only sole member of this project as per now, and I'm currently studying the engineering courses on UiTM Foundation Studies. Legacy is a third-person action video game that implements the concept of Pencak Silat and also Empu Blacksmithing in a video game that is gamified. The project is gamified into a video game to increase the engagement of users as well as the intrusiveness, one of the main factors of the interactive learning nowadays. The objective of the studies is to introduce and promote the culture of Southeast Asia, such as Pencak Silat and public meaning, also fostering the spirit of love for culture among youngsters. For the problem statement, the age of the traditional culture is being seized and almost forgotten throughout the age of modernization. Other than that is a lack of initiativeness and effort to raise and sustain it by the younger generation. And lastly, the fewest practitioners that exist till this day. Novelty. So what's make the legacy unique? In terms of the theme of the Malay culture martial art is make the game is more fun to experience, as the normal martial art game is usually kung fu and also stuff like boxing, and we're interpreting the martial art of the Southeast Asia. It also comes with two modules. The first is the Silat as a game-based design, and the second is Empu quiz for the quiz making process. As the gamification is implemented, the first module that will be introduced is module Silat. So in this module Silat, there are 6 basic movements that will be using by the character in order to perform the actual Pencak Silat in the game. So this 6 basic movement is animated from the actual 6 basic movement of the Pencak Silat. Although there are many various movements, this is the one of the basics that can be implemented in order to introduce to expose the users about the Pencak Silat movement. Have a look in our comparison between the Pak Punama movement and also our animations.
Hikmah.
For the second module is module of Empu quiz. As for the Empu quiz, there will be an asset called Ultimate Crafting System by Polyperfect that will be using in the program. This allowed to demonstrate the process of making quiz. The asset comes with smelter, workshop, 3D printer and chemical lab. For quiz crafting, the only asset needed are smelter, workshop and printer. For the smelter, they will be melting the ingredients such as nickel and iron. For the printer, will be crafting or substitute of the wood crafting system. For the handle, as combine the two output of both component in the workshop will be crafting the full crease itself. This is some references in the game, the actual model and the. As for usefulness, the user can take opportunity to learn about Pencak Silat movement. And second is to understand the process of making quiz commonly made by Empu throughout playing the gamification. And for the last part is the product demonstration will be consist of 2 modules. The first is Silat module and second is the crafting or quiz Empu module. Please have a look. With that is conclude my presentation of the innovation of the legacy So that's all from me.